Is this the best espresso machine under $400? Here are my thoughts on the Gemilai Owl espresso machine, a $400 espresso maker that has features typically found on much more expensive machines. One recurring theme in this review is the value that you get at this price. The number of features packed into this machine is impressive for the cost. By the way, if you enjoy watching coffee content online, please hit that subscribe button and hit like. It really helps the channel a lot. The Owl is not perfect, but given the price and all of the features included, it's a pretty impressive deal. Now, full disclosure, Gemilai did send this machine over to me for review, but they did not influence or have any input on this video. First, let's talk aesthetics. This machine has a very sleek, modern design that looks great on my coffee bar. It resembles machines that cost much more. Seriously, if you didn't know what this was and you just saw it, you might mistake it for a $1,000 espresso machine. It features an E61 group head, a stylish metallic look. Gemilai also offers it in ivory white. It also has a very well-designed steam wand. Another great addition is the 58mm portafilter, which is a solid bonus. As many of you know, 58mm is the most popular size for espresso machines, meaning that the Gemilai Owl is compatible with a wide range of accessories. On a personal note, I just prefer larger baskets. It seems as if I get less spillage when I'm puck prepping. There are other machines in this range that have it, but many of them don't. For example, the Breville Bambino, which is in a similar price range, comes with a 54mm portafilter instead. And I also just like the feel of a 58mm basket, so it's nice that this machine includes it. Speaking of the portafilter, the Owl only comes with unpressurized baskets. This means you'll need some experience dialing in espresso shots, and a good grinder is a must. This might catch some beginners off guard, especially given the $400 price tag. You might be expecting this to be a beginner-friendly machine, but I wouldn't call it that at all. If you're new to espresso, I would expect a bit of a learning curve. And real quick, another great feature is the size of the drip tray. It's massive. Seriously, just look at how big this thing is. Now, although the Owl has some great features, it definitely has some downsides as well. The top tray is pretty small. In fact, I can't fit more than one full-size cup on top. If you like to keep multiple cups up there for pre-warming, this might be a bit of a letdown. On another note, I was surprised to find that the Owl is not magnetic. So any coffee accessories with a magnetic base will not work here. This makes me wonder if the outer frame is actually plastic with a metallic coating. Though if it is, it's very well made since I couldn't tell at all at first. Now back to some of the impressive features. For one, it has a built-in timer. It automatically starts when you pull a shot or when you're steaming milk. It's a great little bonus that more espresso machines should include. After using this machine for a while, I always find myself missing this feature whenever I switch to something else. The timer screen also functions as a temperature control. It allows you to adjust the water temperature and even modify the pre-infusion time. Again, this is very impressive for this price point. It's not something that you would typically find on other machines in this price range. Probably my favorite feature of the Gemilai Owl is the steam wand. Now, it's not perfect, we'll get to that in a bit, but it is very powerful. First off, it has great length and mobility. It allows you to use it with a variety of pitcher sizes because of this. And the power, honestly, it blew me away the first time I turned it on. This is a serious steam wand for milk frothing. However, it's not without its flaws. For one, it sprays way too much water at the beginning. Now, normally for most steam wands, you can just quickly purge it, but for the Gemilai Owl, a quick purge is not enough before steaming. I found myself having to purge for at least 3 to 4 seconds to avoid having watery milk. Now, second, and probably the biggest con of this machine, is that the wait time for the steam wand to be ready after pulling a shot is very long. It takes almost a full minute, which can feel like an eternity. There's no dual boiler here, which is expected at this price, but still, a minute is a very long time. Even my budget-friendly Gavi machine, which is around $130, also sprays a lot of water but is ready much faster. In the Bambino Plus, its steam wand is ready almost instantly. Now, I wouldn't call this a deal breaker, but it's definitely frustrating. And there you have it. Although the Gemilai Owl isn't a perfect machine, it's still a great option, especially for all the features that you get. If you're new to espresso and you don't mind a bit of a learning curve, or if you're more experienced and you want high-end features without breaking the bank, I would recommend it. Now, if you're interested in the Gemilai Owl, check out the link in my bio, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and follow for more coffee content.